So if we've read through the method, we're asked which suggestion about rinsing the conical flask between each titration would improve the accuracy of the titration. So this is asking you from Required Practical 1, do you know what you should rinse the conical flask with between titrations? Well, if you rinsed it with acid, which is what you're putting in it, you're going to increase the number of moles of acid in the flask, and that is not going to improve your accuracy because you're going to get more moles, but differing numbers of more moles because you were pipetting to get an exact amount, so that would not be a good idea. Rinsing with alkali, well, that's just going to neutralise some of your acid. Rinsing with water, that is what we want to do. Rinsing with water removes any chemicals from the previous titration. It won't actually, and a lot of students find that they think, oh, it's going to dilute my acid. It does dilute your acid, but when you pipette that acid into that flask, you measure the exact volume and concentration that you transferred, so you know the exact number of moles that end up in that volume, that conical flask. And when you know the number of moles in that conical flask, you can use those in your calculation, and adding water will not change the number of moles. So rinsing with water is what we should do. We don't want to not rinse because not rinsing leaves the previous chemicals in there. Okay, so rinsing with water.